Bless now. King of the Pit TV signing in. I'm incredibly tired. Watch me yawn. you, you're gonna see a lot more of them throughout this video, I assure you. And it's no detriment to the band we're gonna be listening to. I'm just well tired. So I've never listened to Electric Wizard. One, I don't really listen to Doom or Stoner or anything in between. I've never really delved into that style of music. I prefer the fast to the slow, but I do appreciate a good riff, okay? We're listening to Electric Wizard today. First time I listened to Electric Wizard. First time I listened to this tune. Um, I am more than likely going to enjoy this tune. I just know already that it's going to be quality. I've not smoked a fat bong, alright. I've not chonged a zoogie. I've not, smoked a Rosshead and all of this and that. But I know there's going to be a riff or two, okay? So, boom. Let's get started. The tune is entitled We Hate You, which is a terrible name for a song. It's so childish and edgy, and I can't stand it because you implies me. And I don't know why they hate me, so already I'm taking offense to it. I cannot enjoy the title of this song from the get go, alright? Not only that, but hate. I don't invite hateful vibrations and energy into my life, okay? It's all positivity and love. Music is very important for sending a message, not only to the conscious but to the subconscious mind. So pay attention to what you listen to, people. But title aside, let's dip in Electric Wizard from the record Dope Throne. We're smokers, man. We're potheads, man. Let's get into it. Who's got the light? A little bit of fuzz to start the night off. Don't know how loud this is gonna kick in. Is that a sample? Yo, I thought someone was playing in the background. That bass tone is ridiculous. Heavy. What tuning is that? Oh, what I find interesting as well, because I'm very naive when it comes to this genre. When I initially started listening to, well, checking out a few bands and so forth regarding this genre of music, I just assumed all of them would be just like, Black Sabbath rip-off bands, and just, be nothing of it variation. But I found out that some bands take a more like, you know, heavier metal approach, as in like harsh and growled vocals, and sort of implement some more modern ideas, which is pretty cool. But so far, this has been heavy. The riff when the guitar came in, I want a bit more blues personally, but that bass when that came in, that sounded ridiculous. Little octave there. Ridiculous tuning. Yo, when they call the drum cymbal the crash cymbal, that them drum cymbals are crashing right down, you know what I mean? Very organic sounding production, in all fairness, on them drums. Sounds like I'm there in the room with the drummer. Them vocals are sort of taking a step backwards. They're not at the forefront of the mix. They are existing within the realms, within the soundscape of the Electric Wizard? Is that the Electric Wizard who is putting forward the sermon, the preaching of the Electric Wizard behind the holy wall of riff? Was the frontman high when he recorded this? That's what I want to know. If you listen to this music and you're not a pothead, I don't know what you do with your life, man. Quite a miserable solo. Funeral solo, that. The logo on the record cover makes me want to get a pair of purple shades, you know, the ones. A pair of flares and that. This is a jam, and I say that respectfully. When I speak of a jam, it sounds like the band is just enjoying themselves and coming together cohesively and just creating riffs and just jamming it out, and I like that a lot. If you're gonna throw the horns up to a band, yeah, this is definitely one of those bands you're gonna throw them horns up to, man. Rock on, dudes. Hopefully you can hear it. I'll turn it up a bit. Yo, smoke a fatty. Marijuana jokes aside, be careful because it can ruin your life. Alright? Can send you west up there. Be careful, people. This is like a cut scene, and the final boss is transforming into this creature, man, and you just hear his faint voice as he's floating up into the sky, the thunderous sky, just raising into the clouds in this like crazy prism, this glass prism of impenetrable sort of shielding. Yes. I'm glad I can't hear the lyrics because I wouldn't like this fella to say he hates me. I don't know why he does. I'm enjoying the music. The miserable riff as the world turns to ash. Definitely said we hate you during that bit. Why? Just saying it again. Yeah, that We Hate You stuff is corny, man. It's just edgy, childish stuff. Load of crap, man. But pretty good. Gosh, gotta have a little bit of feedback at the end. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad. Here, does anybody know the band Slabdragger? Yo, that's a band I know who had a few riffs. I recorded with the songwriter of that band. He's a quality dude. That's about as much as I know, or relevance or involvement I have with this sort of circuit. So that was Electric Wizard, We Hate You, from the record Dope Throne. It was heavy. It was consistent. Um, yeah, you definitely need a good set of speakers, and my man's smoking a bong, but I like to kick back and enjoy a zoot personally. Not anymore, and I didn't anyway. I'm only speaking hypothetically, purely as, it's. I live in England, so people don't do that in England, all right. We all abide by the rules here. So that was Electric Wizard Dope Throne, and I thought it was pretty good. Yeah, it was pretty good. It was nothing outside of the norm. It was heavy. The best bit about it was when that bass kicked in at the start, because that bass was heavy, man. Crushing. Proper fuzz fest of a tone. The vocals were good. I liked the way they were mixed. I liked how they existed, like, in the center of everything. Not center frequency and pushed out to the front, but center of the frequency and center of the volume. I was trying to align my fingers there. I couldn't even do it. Yeah. Yeah, quality. I don't have anything else to say. That was Electric Wizard. We Hate You. Might have Electric Funeral or something on next. You never know. King of the Pit TV.